Hey, Shabbat Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching real well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's elect. Start the 144,000. All right, we're a few brothers from the Great Millstone, San Francisco Bay Area camp, gathered together through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. All right, gonna go into an in-transit open forum lesson, to edify the elect. All right, and condemn the wicked. All right, and we're in beautiful times, perilous yet beautiful times, man. And you got a precept, bro? Anything?
Yeah, I got something.
Mm-hmm.
This 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Because as a prophet, as a watcher, you're supposed to be measuring the time diligently in itself. All right, go ahead.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna come upon these people.
Yep.
All right, or going on in their measly, meaningless lives. Seeking the pleasures of the world, trying to fulfill the flesh every fucking day.
Yep.
Consumed by all this folly and this bullshit, these distractions.
Like Salaki, just like the political distraction.
Yeah.
People are glued to their TV, pretty much getting indoctrinated. On the right and left paradigm, and it's all leading to the same goal.
Yeah.
Which is you with an RFID microchip inside it.
Mm-hmm.
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come up upon them as travail upon a woman with child.
Hey, well, when it says peace and safety, just like it goes to in Daniel, the 8th chapter, just speaking about Antiochus.
Oh, yeah.
All right, but through peace, he's going to destroy many.
Mm-hmm. What's that, Revelation 13? The
two horns
as a lamb.
Spake as a dragon?
Yeah, spake as a dragon. Because they come off benevolent. They come off,
harmless.
Harmless, non-life-threatening. But really, their speech is dragon-like.
Mm-hmm.
Draconian. It's harsh. Well, they just passed some type of bill to allow the U.S. government to basically use force against American citizens. Okay, why is that happening? So when that deal goes down, all right, they're gonna be able to control the military to come upon you people.
Yep.
Oh, Trump said it. He said they were talking about China and Russia and Ukraine and Taiwan, the different threats, the different foreign threats. He said, really, the most dangerous threat is the domestic threat.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about you American people. Okay, that's all. The homegrown. You got it.
Homegrown terrorists.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're trying to strip you of your arms, man. Which is totally against the Constitution. The Constitution is basically done away with. It.
Well, what was that? Baby Bush, he said the Constitution is just a piece of fucking paper.
Yeah.
People just like the U.S. currency, that fiat currency, is nothing but a piece of paper that literally holds no value. Only the value it has is the value that you ignorant people, Babylonians, put into it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got this real quick, because Jake was going into the political system, the left and the right, when it's the same beast, leading you to the same goal, which is the seal.
Mm-hmm.
This is Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Yeah, under no circumstance, never.
Yep.
Okay, and the precept is a commandment, man. So hey, if you trust in this devil, you sinning. It's gonna be to your detriment too, man. To your downfall.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, that second Ezra, the 16th chapter. Those that consented,
yep. Shall be had in derision.
Shall be had in derision.
That's right.
Because you thinking you consenting is a good thing, and that's gonna keep you in safety, but that's gonna actually be for your detriment.
Right.
Okay, that's not gonna mean that you're gonna be saved. Okay, that he's not gonna come down upon you because you bow down. Nah, he don't give a shit about you.
Mm-hmm.
He did that. He gonna turn his back on you. Okay, and leave you out there for the wolves, if you will.
Yeah.
Yep.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed.
Oh well, like you got like Kamala.
Yep.
They put a black face.
Yep.
A black face in there because you know what? They're tired of white faces.
Yeah.
So we can put a black face in there but the same policies come from the same people.
Yep.
Right.
Are the Edomites. Okay, so it was pretty much he came in crouching. That was his tactic, come in crouching.
Good.
Let's put a black woman, so-called black woman in there. You know, have her, you know, dance and say certain key words that excite the so-called black vote.
Yep.
Have certain artists come and support them.
Yeah.
All to bring you into this system.
That's right.
Okay, all to lead you to destruction.
Right. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rusts have not been altogether wiped away.
The same fucking devil, the same old devil, that same old serpent way back then. He deceived you. Can you get that in Psalms 55 and 21?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. It's the same devil. He's more subtle now.
Kind.
He has to be more covert in his devices.
Yeah.
Right? We are not ignorant of Satan devices. These are all part of Satan devices that keep you asleep, to let your guard down. Well, they say the art of martial arts the true art of martial arts, right? Like fighting, is to take your opponent. How did they say it? By surprise. The art of surprise. Catch him by surprise. You don't. Oh, I'm a fighter. You just you square up. Nah, you got to use that guerrilla warfare. You don't allow your opponent to know what you're about to do. So it's the same thing, Esau Edom, which is likened unto a serpent. A serpent is in a cut. A serpent is camouflaged.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Waiting, crouching, like a lion. When you watch the documentaries on these different big cats, they don't just come out, oh, there's wildebeest and they're just gonna run toward. Nah, they put themselves in a position to take them by surprise. And that's the spirit of Esau. Okay?
That's right.
You can bring that?
Go ahead, brother. Slide.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 55. I'm gonna start at verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Yep.
He hath broken his covenant.
Yeah, you see, and he did that with the Israelites. Going into Gad, all them so-called peace treaties that he made. Hey, this is the same old devil. And nothing's changed, and that's the thing that Jake failed to realize. This dude is never going to change. This is his spirit. Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. The spirit is that's within him is not upright. It's wicked. It's deceptive, and you're his enemy. Just as he, vice versa.
Yep.
Which Jake failed to realize. You got to know your enemy.
Yep. You got to go all the way back to the headers, the beginning, Genesis. Yep. And then you'll find out how his heart is wired. His mind is set towards you. Genesis 27 and 41, the time of mourning my father is at hand, now will I seek to slay my brother Jacob.
Well, this is what happens when you reject wisdom, knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right. You
see what I'm saying? You're walking out there without a covering. Okay. You walking in, here it is, it's dark, and you don't have no light. You stumbling and falling and tripping up at every point.
Yep. We'll go to that in Proverbs the 4th chapter, man. The wicked knoweth not what they stumble at. They don't even know that the snare is being laid for them, man. Well, you was going to the art of martial arts, the element of surprise. All right, hey, Jake don't even know they're in the battle.
Yeah.
No clue.
Yep, they don't even know they're in the battle. The first thing you gotta know is that you're in a battle. It's a fight. Jake out here don't even know they supposed to be fighting.
Well, they got the illusion of peace going on.
Yep.
So their defenses are down. They're getting settled on their leads. They're thinking about continuing in this place under this same circumstance. Things are just speedily getting worse. And hey, all the target is you're the target.
The whole time you were the prey.
Yep.
You not knowing. The devil took his hand off you for a little bit and made you believe that you were part of this system. He gave you some goodies. You see what I'm saying?
He fattened you up.
He fattened you up. He spoke sweet words into your ear. He allows you to let your guard down. He allows you to, get that beer. Get that woman. Get that piece of cake. You see what I'm saying? Even though he still got you in chains and bonds, he's lightening up a little bit. You can travel now. You can make millions of dollars if you that nigga. But he's gonna take all that away from you and you're going to have to enter into this new world, okay, that he's setting up right before your eyes, okay? He's going to lay a digital siege on you. Okay, that's what's getting ready to happen. He's no longer going to do it physically, he's going to do it digitally.
Yep.
So he has to be more subtle in the way that he comes at you, okay?
Yep, Psalm 55 and 21 now. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
See? So he's gonna come to you with smooth words, you know, like butter. You put butter on a pan. That thing, you know, you put the egg on there.
Mm-hmm.
The egg, you see what I'm saying? It makes the pan slick.
Slick, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It makes a non-slick surface. It makes it smooth, if you will, when you cook with butter or you cook with oil. It's gonna go into that. Okay, but see, the whole time war was in his heart. But he's gonna give you the words of peace. What's another scripture on that in Psalms? I forget if it'll come to me. No worries.
It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
See? Going back into, we were referencing Revelation 13. 2 horns like a lamb, but he spake as a dragon. The whole time, he presents himself like a lamb, but his actual speech is the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? It's a fucking dragon disguised as a lamb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what it is, and Jay can't even see that. They're so stuck. They're so stuck in that darkness, that gross darkness. Isaiah 60 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
More on that?
And that was it. That was the point.
I'll go back to Sirach 12 and 12 now. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he.
Because that's what he want.
Yep.
All right. He want the birthright.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? He want the birthright, man. Hey, he knows the only way he could get it is by taking Jake out. But that's not possible. But yet still he's gonna go for it. You know, that's why it says, hey, they only consult to cast him down from his excellency.
Bro, that's the spirit. I was about to get there.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, that's the spirit.
Yep. This Psalm 62, I'm gonna start at 3. How long will you imagine mischief against a man?
See, and this is all mischief.
Yep.
Everything that Edom, all his thoughts was. It's the scriptures say how every heart of them is deep.
Deep.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And their whole mind is geared towards how do I destroy people, and they'll come up with elaborate ways.
Yep.
Oh, let's create a pestilence that's not even really there, but we really want to push this particular medicine.
Mm-hmm.
That's the actual poison. But how can we get the whole world to do it? And they come up with an elaborate scheme, and now they don't even talk about it anymore. Before that, it was like the world's about to fucking end.
Yeah.
People are going fucking crazy.
People were becoming enemies. Families was getting split up. It worked.
It worked.
It worked. That's it. It worked. It divided the people even more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's all about setting snares. That's what Edom's about. Not even knowing that he's in the biggest snare of them all.
For sure.
That's right.
Okay.
It says, how long will you imagine mischief against a man? He shall be slain, all of you. As a born wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. Verse 4, they only consult to cast him down from his excellency.
That's their whole agenda.
Yeah.
Their whole agenda. That's why they got a blackface in there.
Yeah.
Their whole agenda is to cast you down from your excellency. Well, the scriptures say that the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
Yep.
They want to cast you down from the excellency, what goes back into the law, statutes, commandments. The way of walking upright. Okay, abhor the evil thing.
Okay.
When you abhor the evil thing, you become an enemy to Esau Edom. He wants you to be, what do they call, misery loves company, if you will.
Yeah.
He wants you to be destroyed. All right, why does he give these entertainers, these Jake entertainers, millions of dollars?
For sure.
To influence you to be a goddamn demon.
Yeah.
To wear paint, nail polish now,
Skirts. Yeah.
skirts, purses,
Mm-hmm.
go both ways.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Push the music of just being addicted to drugs.
They'll get millions of dollars to talk about Perky's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally, give you $5-10 million to fucking talk about Perky's and talk about, you know, lean. To change your hairdo, to, you know, get dreads or get a bald head, or some crazy shit, to dye your hair a certain color. Get tatted up. You see what I'm saying? Talk about my pussy is pink. Fuck niggas. Fuck bitch. He literally pays Jake to do that the whole time to cast you down from your excellency.
Yep.
That was a well thought of plot to bring you down. Drugs in the neighborhood, same thing. These different TV shows, it's all the same fucking thing.
Yep. It says they only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies.
See?
They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly.
There we go. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. So they're gonna come with you. They're gonna come to you with these smooth words. They're gonna say how you're such a great individual, how the black community is this, how the black community is that, and da 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 da. But the whole time, inwardly, their thought is to destroy you, to cast you down. Okay.
Welcome to Mississippi.
Go ahead.
Yep, that was it.
You had some, or you go to Psalms 10?
Yep, oh, it's a spirit.
Oh, it's a spirit.
Yep, Psalm 10 and 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai? Why hidest thou self in the times of trouble?
And that's what it would seem like if you're not, you know, in tune with the prophecies and, you know, knowing what's going on, because the Lord is subject to his word. Yet, at the same time, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is making major moves on the earth, man. You know, look at the prophets, look at the prophecies, look at this devil. Shit, look at the 2/3. Look at these heathens. You know, everything is coming in unison within the prophecies, man. And the Lord, like the brother said, the Lord is setting this devil up for the ultimate takedown. And meanwhile, he's so focused on catching Jacob in the snare. The Lord is setting the biggest snare up for this devil. What is that, Jeremiah? I have laid a snare for you.
Yeah. I was about to get that.
That's the spirit.
Well,
Jeremiah 50, but you got it.
I got a quick precept. It's Isaiah 45 and 15. Surely thou art a power that hidest thyself,
See?
O power of Israel, the Savior. Yeah.
And that's what they gonna say once the Lord reveal himself, man. You know, ultimately sending back Yahweh Shai. You know, because Yahweh Shai is returning upon the earth. All these things that are taking place on the earth is all indications in a build up to Yahweh Shai's great return.
Right.
You know, the destruction of the society and the redemption of the Lord's elect.
That's right. Because Esau, he's been able to do so much. You know. That's why I said I think that's Psalm 50.
Yep.
You know,
all together.
Yep. All together one as thyself.
Yep.
But I will set them in order before thy eyes and reprove thee. And that's what you see now.
That's right.
You know?
And that's why great fear, like it says in Revelation, the 11th chapter, fell upon the nations. You know, especially Esau, Edom, because they didn't anticipate this. See, they didn't keep in consideration the rest of the prophecies.
That's
right.
right.
Thought the prophecies ended when you conquered Israel. You know, y'all get to, you know, have us in delusion. We had that great fall on the way. You know, you had that hold over the Lord's chosen people. You didn't consider prophecy. The Lord raising up the prophets in the last days, raising up the elect, to curse and condemn the society, and to, you know, prepare the return of Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. Precept. Jeremiah 50 and 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
Yep, and that's what's happening. Esau's power is being cut off.
Yep.
You know, you're no longer at that pinnacle of power that you once was. You know, it's diminishing, even so much that these heathen nations are talking back and bucking up against you. You know, this wasn't going on, you know, decades ago, man.
Yeah, well, we was just talking about it on a little walk by the river. They're no longer in their glory days. The golden age is over.
Yeah.
You know, Esau, his power is waning.
Yep.
All right, how's his power diminishing? Through the word.
Yeah.
You know, truth is waxing strong in the earth. You know, because he has plastered lies throughout the earth. Like it tells you in Job, the 13th chapter, you are forges of lies, you are physicians of no value. But how are these strongholds being broken? All right, through Hamashiach Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
All right, through us, you know what I mean, lifting up the banner.
Yep. How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Because the golden city, all right, the end all be all for the golden city is to be totally destroyed. Babylon the Great.
Yep.
All right, and with that comes the fall of Esau, Edom. All right, and America is Babylon the Great.
That's a fact.
You know, going back to the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion. That's all you see. I don't care. You don't matter where you go throughout the states. It's complete confusion every fucking where.
Well, now we in Mississippi now, and it's confusion.
It's
here.
confusion.
Yeah.
Moles.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
The highways, the
Yep.
parking, you know, everything. All right, but it goes back to Isaiah the 19th chapter. The Lord has caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. You know?
Verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken.
Yep.
O Babylon.
See, the Lord laid that trap. Here it is. Esau been on his plan of world domination and, you know, ultimately destroying the Israelites. You know, working towards your own agenda to where you didn't even know the Lord has an agenda against you, and you playing right into the Lord's hands.
That's Psalm the 73rd chapter.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
When I went into the congregation of the Most High, then I understood that they're in.
They're in, man.
How the Lord has set them in slippery places.
Yep,
Where's
yep.
that Isaiah? I think the 47th chapter. Thou didn't consider
Sure.
that latter end.
Yep. It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware.
See, you ain't even know it the whole time, man. See, you've been in predator mode so much.
Yep, yep.
Going praying upon Jake, the Lord, hey, you to pray.
Right.
You know.
Yep. It says, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Yeah, well, thou found and also caught. That's why it says, woe to them who seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. You know? When the whole time, man, hey, your counsel, Esau, Edom's counsel comes through the left-hand side.
Yeah.
All right, his counsel comes through Satan. You know? So nothing is here from the Heavenly Father. All right? Esau is doing everything according to the counsel of the Most High. Just through the left-hand side, though.
That's right.
Yeah, that was pretty much on that.
Okay, I'm reading, right? Psalm 10 and 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor.
See? And his pride doth persecute the poor. And who are the poor? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man. You know? Hey, Jay catching hell, you know, under the guise of Esau. And that's why it tells you in Micah 2 and 10 to depart from the ways of this world, man. Because what? It will pollute you, will utterly destroy you. And we're seeing that play out to a peak on our people. We've just been looking at Jake, and they just totally threw in every which way you can think of, man. And that's all a part of them, you know, taking heed into the philosophies of Babylon the Great, man.
Well, that's that cup in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. You know, that cup, well, like the brother was saying, man, Esau through his, you know, through these niggas that he set up, all right, these bitches that he set up, man, to push that culture, push that energy on Jake, so, he can accuse us before the Lord. You know, and that all goes back to Judith the 5th chapter, man. All right, because if no iniquity is found in Israel, man, then what? Israel will rule. No nation won't be able to fuck with us. You know? So that's why it's all about the remnant. You know, that's why it's all about the remnant. Esau he's not considering Yahweh Shai, all right, and the remnant.
That's right.
And that's why it's such a campaign to deceive our people.
Yeah.
And to get our people to, you know, to participate their spirit inside this world, to be involved, to be active.
Yep.
The vote or die.
To be conformed to the image of the beast.
Yep.
That's who they really want. They want our people to be conformed. Okay? Because why? Because when our people do it, the whole world does it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the terminology, pop culture, entertainment.
All Jake.
Because if you see it with these rallies, I was just telling the brothers, they about to have the Beyonce, which they worship this black demon. Yeah, she's about to, you know, come out and perform. She's about to do a pop out and perform on the behalf of endorsing Kamala.
Yeah, the Democratic Party.
You know, and they're so focused on bringing out Jakes and capturing Jake. Why don't you see no big rallies to try to get Moab to endorse?
Yeah.
Right.
Elam. You know, Ishmael. All these.
Well, isn't she like an Elamite too?
Right.
Yeah, the whole time.
Why she tapping in?
Why is it they tapping in? Why is she fucking doing a thing for the Elamites here in America?
Right.
So they can endorse, because it's all about getting Jake. Jake is what really fuels this society in all which ways.
That's right.
Okay, if you can get Jake to do it, then the rest of the nations they'll accept it as well.
You got Trump. You got Trump bringing niggas out. He was just in Detroit bringing Trick out. Nigga was in New York bringing the drill niggas out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, it's all about, you know, getting Jake on board, and everybody else gonna follow suit.
Well, you had Kamala. She had Fat Joe.
Yep.
And what's the nigga?
Quavo?
No, E40?
It wasn't E40. It was the other nigga. The bald head nigga.
It was Judah and Ephraim, though, right?
It was Judah and Ephraim.
Damn, a bald head nigga. No.
A West Coast nigga. One of like a pimp, one of them pimp niggas.
Too Short.
Too Short. That's it.
Yep.
Fat Joe and Too Short at that BET Awards or some type of awards.
Yep. Speaking on her behalf.
You know, actually, what are you gonna do for the community and shit? These niggas speak about how they kill niggas and how they pimp hoes and how they take drugs and how they, you know what I mean, shoot niggas and you know, beat niggas up and you look at them the wrong way. And these are the individuals
pimping bitches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and Kamala and they're endorsing it. And Kamala's actually like literally sitting with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? You should be cursing these niggas out.
Yeah.
But it's all part of that. It's all part of basically leading you into that image, making you conform to that image. Because they don't have no problem with that, as long as you niggas are in that box.
Yeah.
As long as you in that box, you're a hip hop nigga or entertainment nigga, a military nigga, a nigga that work for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A school nigga.
Yep.
A hood nigga. They'll deal with a hood nigga. Drug dealing nigga. They'll deal with those.
Yeah.
A sodomite nigga. There's all these flavors of niggas. But if you the moment you turn to the Lord, then you're a bigot, you're extremist, misogynistic.
Yep.
You're a threat to society. You're a terrorist. Okay. You see how Vocab Malone, how he has a campaign to demonize Israel. You want to cut people's necks because they don't want to. You know, when he was with Tazariak, that's all they harp on. What Jake says is gonna happen in the kingdom. Well, if you are not worried about this being true, why
you worried about that?
Why is that even a big deal?
Exactly.
But see, they know deep down in their spirit because they understand who we are. Okay, and their whole purpose is to try to cast us down from that, to keep us away from us knowing that we are the Israelites.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, but like it says in Revelation 13:10, here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's it.
All right, yeah, and it's gonna happen, man. It's inevitable.
It's happening right now, man. We, a few days from the election, or a week or something.
Dang,
A
little under 2 weeks.
Yeah, a little under 2 weeks, man.
For sure.
And shit has only been turning up. It's been kind of like a little quietness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, more things are gonna happen. The war in Israel, Palestine and Lebanon, that shit can pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Korea, North Korea has just entered into the war with Russia. You got North Korean troops in Russia, in Ukraine, dying. And America just came out, Joe Biden just came out and said, hey, look, if they're fighting with Putin, they're out there, they're open game. Okay? So things are definitely turning up, and our people are completely just bugged out of their fucking mind.
Yeah.
That's when you look at Jake is done, man.
Yep.
Jake is ready for the fucking taking.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
They've been juiced in. They've been marinated.
Yep.
They ready to go into the oven, man, and get cooked.
That's right. Psalm 10:2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
See? Yeah, that's right. The brother went into how the Lord set that snare. Hey, you gonna be taken in the devices that you imagine against Jake. Hey, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's poetic justice, as the Apostle Bar brings out. Because here it is, you're seeking to destroy us. You about to be destroyed. You wanted to exterminate Jake. Well, guess what? You wanted us in perpetual captivity. You're gonna be in captivity, and after that, you're gonna be exterminated. So everything that you worked up towards and put into motion to place against the Lord's chosen people, Israel, hey, it's gonna fall upon your own head.
I got one for you right quick. Proverbs 26:27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him.
There you go, man. So you were only digging your own grave. It's so beautiful. The same sword that Isaac, which is Yahweh Shai. If you know about the scriptures, if you're in the spirit, all right, reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the same blessing that this devil received, it was an actual curse unto him, and it's going to be used against you. The same sword that you use to conquer the earth, conquer the Israelites, the same sword that's going to destroy your kingdom.
That's right.
And lead you into captivity.
Back in Psalm 10:3, it says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth."
Yeah, he'll tell you what he's trying to do, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta pay attention to it. Hey, he's slick. You know, he'll say certain terminologies, and you know he'll talk in a certain way that most Jakes are not
Hip to.
Hip, exactly.
Yeah.
But he lets you know, if you pay enough attention to them conversations, he telling you exactly what he plan on doing.
Well, that's why it's important, like the apostles say, to know the meaning of words. Because within his speech, he tells you what you know what he's about.
That's right.
You know, he tells you how he gets down. He tells you what he's about to do, and then he puts it in his movies. You know, he puts it in his magazines. It's really all in front of it. It's all symbolism, occultism.
Hidden in plain sight.
That's the spirit.
You see what I'm saying? They're hidden in plain sight. The brother said, all esoteric.
That's the spirit.
But the scriptures literally give us that understanding of what's going on.
Okay.
That eyesight to be able to see in this place of darkness, to be able to identify the devil. To be able to, like the owl has the eyes, the oil that's on his eyes. Okay, to be able to see at night, because this is literally gross darkness.
That's right.
This is the valley of the shadow of death, man.
That's right.
Where there is no light, it's just nothing but confusion. Okay, so we've been given that blessed truth. Okay, to understand and to see, to be able to maneuver and walk. Be able to still walk in the spirit.
That's right. That's right.
We getting ready to see on the highest level. We see it now, but on the highest level, you're gonna see people walking in the flesh.
Yeah.
Just completely fleshly. Okay. Especially when they implement that MOTB. We saw a little bit of that on the whole COVID-19. Nobody talks about it no more. What happened? All right, and it's gonna be manifest on a higher level when Esau implements that CHIP.
Verse 4, "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The Most High is not in all his thoughts."
Yeah, he ain't thinking about the Lord, man. He'll tell you he a God-fearing people and, you know, the Bible and this, that, and the third. He'll act like he has some form of morality and godly fear, but, man, this dude is Satan. It's all a front. It's all an act. It's the deceit. You know?
Yeah, he's not ashamed to open up the Bible and say, and, you know, read a scripture that you know, feeds into his narrative, and then put it away, and come with a whole nother speech. You're like, damn, I thought this nigga just said this.
Yeah.
And bro, this dude's the goddamn devil, man.
Well, just like Kamala, remember she said the ultimate form of loving your neighbor was to take the potion. You know, the whole time she forwarding the LGBTQ agenda.
Exactly.
You know.
But Jake's into that. Jake is part of that LGBTQ type, whatever the fuck that shit is. Okay, Jake loved all the scriptures. Jake loved what that Isaiah 30, smooth words.
Yep.
Okay, deceit.
Yep.
You know, prophesy unto me deceit, smooth words, lies. That's what Jake wanted, and Esau is the right individual to do it.
Got to do it.
He's the perfect motherfucker to do it.
With no problem.
Okay, well, when they come out, as soon as they be born, they speak lies.
Yep.
So it's literally like it's first nature to Esau.
Right.
Yep.
Like breathing, lying, that's literally E.
Man,
he can do that.
You gotta catch this nigga in a lie just to get him the truth out. You know?
And then he's still not gonna tell the truth.
Yeah.
He what do they call plausible deniability.
Yeah.
He's not gonna answer the question. When you catch these fucking politicians and lies, they don't answer the question. They actually don't answer the question.
Nope.
Okay, they'll literally say something else. And that's what, and they're actually taught to do that. They're taught to lie, to deceive. Oh, I didn't really actually say that. What I meant was this. You know, they use all these different types of projection. They'll use straw man arguments. You see what I'm saying? They'll do ad hominem attacks.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? They'll do deflections. You know, they'll blames. You know, you like a little kid. Oh, you ate the cookie. No. He did it first. You see what I'm saying? We ain't talking about he. We talking about you. I caught you.
Talking about your ass.
You see what I'm saying? That's Esau.
Caught your hand in the cookie.
Well, that's the accuser, because he literally, here it is. This nigga doing all this madness, but he's literally accusing us to the Father day and night. Okay, look what they're doing. Look at that. But nigga, you the one who that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that's the mind of the devil, man.
Yep.
The mind. You don't want to get into the mind of the devil, man.
Yep. It's
Okay?
deep.
It's deep.
It's deep.
There is no, bro. That shit is. There is no limit. There is no limit to this nigga's wickedness.
That's like going into the dark web, man. That shit get deep.
And the dark web is vastly more times bigger than the actual regular web. Yeah. Oh well, there's something. It's the dark web, and then there's something called the deep web. That's, bro. It's way more. All the shit that's on the regular internet. The deep web is like 100 times bigger than that. So it's all type of fucking crazy wickedness going on, right there in plain sight. In the deep web. Okay.
Yep. We keep reading a little more. It says, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
Yeah, who gonna take me down? You know, I didn't, you know, I came, I saw, I conquered type shit. You know, that pride, you know, him getting in this position of power and getting thus far. You know, it may, just like it says about I shall remain a widow. I mean, I shall not be a widow. You know, thinking that you're gonna stay a virgin and you're gonna stay on top forever. That's why the Lord is about to catch you with the element of surprise, man.
That's right. That's right. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
And that's a proud statement to make. Who are you to make such a, you know, such a claim? You know, this is a devil for you.
Yeah,
Which means deceiver.
You see?
His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
That forked tongue, man.
Yep. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
Yeah, that's right, man. See, it goes back to the scriptures. Jacob and Esau, man, and that birthright. You know, Esau he ain't worried about these heathen nations. Like he worried about Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know.
It says, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
Yeah, that's right. Set these different snares and traps out here for Jake to get caught up in.
Yeah.
Well, it's called a system. I believe what you go into that word system, it's a pit. You know? And Jake always say, man, we gotta fix the system. No, the system's working perfectly fine. It was set up for Jake to fail. No matter what you do, no matter who you put in office, no matter how many goddamn more educational school systems you try to get for your people, whatever you try to change here, this place has to be destroyed.
Yeah. The only way to be loosened is through truth, man.
Yeah.
You know, St. John 8:32, you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Yep.
Free of what? The snares and the nets and the traps that Esau has set for our people. It says, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, the Most High hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it.
Yeah, that's how dumb this devil is. He's foolish. You know, he think he can do things in the dark, and the Most High is not knowing what's going on. You don't think Satan works for the Lord? Goes into the book of Job, man.
Esau don't even know that.
See?
He think Satan is this.
That's his God.
You know, yeah, that's it. Satan deceived him.
Yeah, he thinks Satan went renegade.
You know what I mean? The Most High is the ultimate deceiver.
That's right.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying? You can deceive the individual who created deception.
Right.
The king, the Lord is the king of deception.
That's it.
Okay, and Esau's gonna know that, man. He's gonna find that out the hard way. Okay.
Yeah. One more verse. Verse 12 says, arise, O Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, O power, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble.
Yeah, that's right. Just like I thought about Psalm, what is that, 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord.
Disappoint him.
Disappoint him.
Yep, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is
thy sword.
That's our prayer.
That's right.
That throughout all this, because Esau, he's literally setting up that digital karoks, that snare, that blockade, that digital siege. We can't get out of that.
Straight up.
It's coming upon the whole world. The only way to get out of that is through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the only way.
Yep.
Okay, the Lord's giving this damn devil this last hoorah.
Yep.
Okay, his last. Remember, this is going to be a time like no other, bro.
Straight up.
The worst This is gonna be the fucking worst time since the fucking planet began of destruction. Okay, and a lot of Jake's gonna get caught up in that, man.
For sure.
Yep. Anybody got any more precepts? Yeah, so with that, we're going to close it out, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakwadash. Shalom to the next one.
Shalom.